Well, good morning, day 43, and I'm hiking 12.6 miles today to Tri-Corner Knob Shelter, and it's a lot of hiking for me. The last time I hiked this much, I had giardia and a tendonitis, new tendonitis start on the same day, but that was 3 weeks ago, and I haven't had any pain from my tendonitis, and I've been, I think, doing a good job taking care of it. And the forecast is so nice for the Smokies. Oh my gosh, it's supposed to be in the upper 60s and mostly sunny today. And I don't think it rained overnight. I think it was just a lot of condensation and dew. But my tent was very wet, and I had to wipe it out like in the middle of the night when I woke up, just because it was getting everything wet. So I keep trying to leave camp before 7 or by 7, and until the sun rises earlier, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because it takes me so long to do things in the dark. Just anything where I have to go outside and walk around easily takes me 3 to 4 times as long, because I can't see. I mean, I'm using my headlamp. I'm just really slow. And then also it's cold, and I do not move very quickly in the cold. It is still cold. It's in the 50s, but I'm wearing my long pants and my long sleeves, but it's pretty crisp. The first thing that I'll come to today in terms of features is a place called Charlie's Bunyan, and it's this rock outcropping. Really ridiculous name, but anyway, it's supposed to just be really gorgeous. I'm arriving at Charlie's Bunyan. I got a little mini tunnel on the way in. Got Mountain Laurel. It's a little after 8 a.m. I climbed up on one of the rocks here. It's not very far up. But it gives this really nice view. I'm very excited to have a day in the Smokies with a lot of sun and no rain. I'm at a view at 5,727 feet, and I've hiked about 4.5 miles. So, that's a little over a third of my day, and it's 11:15. This break is for tent and Tyvek drying. Shoes off, and snack time. Cleaning this water filter, so so amazing. Very, very much improved. So that was a pretty nice lunch view back there. I'm really happy to have a sunshiny day today. It is almost 12:15 and I have about 8 miles left to hike. Since I left the shelter this morning around 7:30, I haven't seen a single person. That's a big contrast to yesterday when I saw at least 50 day hikers, and that doesn't even count the people at the shelter. I think there were about 20 of us last night at the shelter. This is wow. Wow. I believe this is called a ridge. Drop off to the left, drop off to the right. Narrow path. That is one sketchy section of trail. I've walked 2 miles in the past hour and 10 minutes, so I'm gonna be all right. I just met another hiker whose third day in the Smokies is today, and we're going to the same shelter. So I just did the math, and he is averaging 19 miles a day here in the Smokies. It's his third day. It's my 7th day of hiking, but I also took a 0, so it's my 8th day. Very different hikes. Well, wow, a big reroute with some climbing over. That tree was huge. That was a very big job for the trail volunteers. I just had another brief socks off time. This time I put on dry socks. Last time I had my socks off so long in the sunshine they dried. I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through, so it seemed like a good idea. Plus, it's a nice view. I'm a half mile from the shelter, and it's 5:30, I think. So in a little over 10 hours, I will have walked 12.6 miles. I attribute that to the really nice trail grade for the most part. There have been very few sections that are steep. It's been a really pretty easy trail, and it was sunny for until almost 3 o'clock. And then since then, it's been overcast and looking like it might rain, but so far, nothing. I have seen, since I left the shelter, only 5 people. So it is definitely a wilderness kind of day. I'm curious to see how many people will be at the shelter. It's a shelter that holds 12 people, double-decker. I don't know if I'll get a spot in the shelter or not. Just a reminder, in the Smokies, if there is space in the shelter, I'm required to sleep there. If it's fully reserved by, I guess, regular backcountry hikers, not thru hikers, then the thru hikers have to stay in our tents. So much moss.